Yeah, people have been asking why we've been returning to Israel, why we love to go back to Israel. Yeah, of course, we've been traveling to Japan. I say Japan is nicer. They say Europe is more magical here and there. We've been there, but Israel is still one of our favorite places because when we go back to Israel, I mean, we go with a tour. Every day we got to listen to the word of God. I mean, they have the activity from morning, afternoon, one place, and then pastors start to share about this place, how is the story, how is the miracle happening. That's really touching our heart, yeah. And it's good to hear the word of God again and again. The more we hear about that, the the more revelation that we receive from that, yeah.
We believe that everyone who bless Israel will be blessed. Then it's really proven to our life. Every time we go back to Israel and we return, the blessing and then the miracles really happen to our life, even to our family.
So first trip, we brought my mom to visit Israel. It was such a great, beautiful trip. And my mom is non-believer. And after we returned, the first miracle that we received is my mom got saved. Yeah. And then followed by my sister, my younger sister with my third sister travel after our trip. And after a few months, and then my younger sister also got saved. So these are miracle that we really come by, with money just beyond our imagination. Yeah. And then our second trip is after we get married, after we returning, we get our home for us because when we get married, we have no place. Another miracle that we receive, the triplet come 2012, they come to our life. So that's one of the third trip. I promise that triplet, they really have to go and visit the Holy Land. So on the 5th years, they visit Israel, and it's one of our best trip.
Yeah.
One of our best trip, and
Just really enjoy.
yeah, and thanks to Omega to arrange some, children donkey ride, and then Genesis lunch. They really, really love and enjoy that. Yeah.
Yeah, my children, they love, also, stay at the Abraham tents. Is the experience, riding the camel, and then the circumstances and everything, the tents, like, my children is have imagined, wow,
Abraham
wow,
time,
yeah, every
right?
time, and yeah, every time, wow, they really love it.
And they put the colligan,
Yes.
like during the Abraham time, you dress
Yeah.
like them and like play with the guards, yeah.
Last trip is special, like it was a private tour.
For a private tour, normally we will contact the Omega tour and then tell them what are the places that we would like to visit and how many days and how many packs of people, whether they are children or elderly. So on our private tour, we have elderly, we also have children. So we specifically request bigger bus so everyone will have more room, more comfortable. And hotel-wise, because we have children, we don't want to move so many hotel throughout the whole trip. So these are the things that Omega Tour also plan for us. It really make you feel you're at ease, to join with Omega Tour.
Yes.
So
We're really satisfied, sir.
we're satisfied, yeah.
So that's why we really want more. Have a trip with the Omega Tour again.
Even you can tell, why we are returning back so many times with Omega. Yeah, of course you can tell from there. Yeah,
Yes.
they've been very accommodated to what we
Yes.
request. Yeah, if we bring children, what are the things that we have to take note? They will advise us in advance. Crossing the border, they will lead us, and give us a template. What are the things that we have to prepare in advance? So we just follow accordingly. So it's not as difficult as what most people think. I mean, everything has been planned in advance. You just go, follow the step, that's it, and then you arrive in the Holy Land. Yeah. We like to encourage our friends to visit Israel because we've been receiving a lot of blessing by visiting Israel, and we want our loved one also get to enjoy it. So whenever we share about Israel, and when they ask how many times we go to Israel, 3 times, 4 times, they say, hey, you're crazy. What do you see in Israel? Stone, soil? It's not actually. Yeah, this the first thing come to people's mind when they think about Jerusalem. That's one thing. Second, they will think, isn't it war there?
Yes, they're
Yeah,
afraid.
they're afraid to go
They're
there. I
afraid
say,
to go there.
hey, come on, I've been there 3 times.
Yeah.
My husband left 4 times. It's really one of the safest places that you can
Yes.
stay or visit and being blessed and being touched by the word of God, by God's love. I mean, because Bible come alive when you were in Israel. When you walk the streets, it's really, really, you can feel like the Bible story of the road of Emmaus. Yeah, it's really wonderful. I mean, you walk there and you imagine that Jesus actually are working with you, and as you walk, that He start to reveal, the Bible in our heart, and then we start to see, oh my God, this is at the place of 2 fish and 5 breads, how God multiply, to feed for 5,000. So it's really something special that if we can go and visit Israel and see how the Bible story come alive. Yeah.